Las Venturas, and we're playing in this part. I am really looking forward to seeing this.
How it is, why it is what it is. I ain't got time for no games. I'm hoping, my man, that you feel the same. I got what you need to feel the pain. Here's my number. Call me when you're up for an even exchange. Feel me? Let me see you do that. Nerve to dance, nerve to dance. Let me feel me. Let me see you touch your toes or shake that thing and talk with your ass. Feel me? All my Chicos, all my Jamaicans, all my blacks, all my Haitians. Feel me? Cause they know I'm a rock to the day that they kill me. Pulo! Let's go!
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton.
Mason Carra says, do you like decay basketball or
no?
no?
Was announced, everybody has been counting down the days to their home opener, Chris.
And now that that day is here, I don't think you could get a much more vibrant atmosphere than we have in the stadium today. And even though they started their season on the road, Boog, this game has an opening day feel to it and then some.
It's a great day for the organization, this city, and all the fans that have waited so long for it to become a reality. Should be a lot of fun. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jeffrey Springs. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fouled off. He was late.
Four-seam fastball. High nil.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cortez settles underneath it. One down. Yordan Alvarez at the plate. He's controlled, patient, and lethal.
Yeah, and that's what makes him elite, Boog. He never seems rushed. Everything's under control, and he can hit the ball a mile.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Ball to strike. Ball. There's a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Two down, nobody on. And that one's a little bit low. 3-1 now.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, left field. And that is that. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Second inning set to go. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
Sweeper.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. That's got a chance. Going, gone. So he just clears the wall. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
No, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now Correa up to hit. Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. Gets under and pops it up.
Got it.
1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. The 1-1. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 down. Now here is Cam Smith.
Circle change. Low outside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Walker off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. The 2-1.
That's the ball.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Lawrence Butler. That catches the top part of the zone. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jacob.
1 out, man at first. And now Jacob Wilson. There's a strike. Now one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now it's the DH, Zach Geloff. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 2 full. The Astros on top, 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Slider. Middle inside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Cutter. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Circle change. Low inside.
1-2 now. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Got him swinging. And now Yainer Diaz, the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros have the lead 3-1. This is AL West action on MLB. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Carlos Cortez. Ball to strike, the pitch.
Not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Brent Rooker at the plate. 2-time All-Star. He's hit as many as 30 homers each of the last 3 years. And a bonus nugget for Rooker. He loves Pilates. The 2-1. That clips the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A laser to left. His 4th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
1 down. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Altuve handles it out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Long gone. So he goes yard to left. His 2nd of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Jake Myers.
That hit him. Take your bait.
Can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. And at first, Cam Smith, the next to hit. And now
The Genesis official says guessing last game. I just got back and really fucked the fog.
Field. He's got it.
The fog.
The batter.
It's going to be the last game here.
Shortstop, Jeremy.
So the Houston lineup turns over.
Divagenis
Jeremy
Suspicial says
Pena
actual
getting
5
ready
feet
to
of
hit.
visibility.
One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Slider. Middle inside.
Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Middle outside. Four-seam fastball.
Comes a 2-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they take a 3-run
Divagenis Suspicial says, well, Emma, go watch YouTube.
Anytime you
It was
smoke the
fun
ball
playing
off
with
the
you,
wall,
Stunt
you kinda
and
think
Watkin.
about what it could
All right,
have
man,
been,
thanks,
but
Dave.
obviously you have
See
to
you
be
tomorrow.
happy with that result.
Later on today.
So runner at second,
for watching.
2 down. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Here's a rip to
Divagenis
short,
Suspicial
but
says
he's
peace.
there for
Maybe
the
not
third
sign.
out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. And midway in the 4th, the Astros on top here, 5-2. Bottom of the 4th, here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Right through there for a strike.
It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lawrence Butler will hit next. Man at second. That's in there. Gonna count 1 and 2. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. 2 gone now. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
There's a strike.
Call time.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. The Astros out front 5-2. set for the start of the inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Low inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One up, one down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Butler snags it on the run. Here's Carlos Correa.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Two down, nobody on.
Correa.
Yeah.
Circle change. Low outside.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
3-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Astros are down quietly. They're still out in front 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Stephen Okert.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. At the plate, Carlos Cortez.
The third baseman, Carlos.
The Astros leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air center field. Myers on his way over, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. There's a strike. That one ripped left field. That's back. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Nick Kurtz. That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball. Back, it's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. So digging in, Christian Walker.
Circle change. Low outside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in.
Up next to the Astros.
So up next.
High inside. Sinker. Low outside.
McNeil, the flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
The bat, number 3. Shortstop.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Could use a ground ball here.
Overhand
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
There goes the runner. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times.
Ball 4, take the base.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. There's a strike, 95 at that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 7-3.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Low middle.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Kurtz takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Houston leads this one, 7-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Tyler Soderstrom.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets him. One away on a drop, 3rd strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 46 takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And now it's even up. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. The Astros out front here, 7-3. Top of inning number 7. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Cutter, high outside.
And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Curve, low
The
outside.
1-1.
Sinker, low inside.
Stays alive.
Cutter, high outside.
Line drive. The throw in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 out. Runner at second. Christian Walker now at the plate. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 left for Houston, but they still lead it 7-3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike. 2 swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman.
The Astros leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
That catches the corner. Two now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting for the Athletics, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Zach Geloff. Two down, nobody on.
Ball outside.
Misses
No, that
just
missed.
off
That's a
the
ball.
outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Come on.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Now all even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Altuve slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. The Astros lead it 7-3. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Now pitching, Tyler.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soderstrom takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So back to the top of the order. Jeremy Pena digs in now.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
High fly ball, right field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, number 44.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 2 down, nobody on. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 26.
Ball.
That's in there. 2-2. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Up next for the A's.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 46 won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now
Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Slider clips the zone.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-2. Kurtz.
Did he go?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. So now 1-2. Got him. 2 away.
Now batting for the Athletics, the catcher.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-4. This is AL West action. We go to the ninth. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. 1-1 now. Swings through it for the K. And strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. And a 1-1. Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa will hit next.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Ground ball right side, and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Four-seam fastball.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to back right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Houston. They hold a 7-4 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Stepping in, Lawrence Butler.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Jeff McNeil. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Good night.